with 2 Grade 1 successes. Let's see what happens here.
The first fence taken is the one before the straight, and Orpheus Valley leads them to the first of the 14 fences, with close-up top weight A-Up Charlie on the outside with Grandioso. Not far behind them is Past the Hat, and towards the inside is Gift of the Gab as they turn in the first time to fences 2 and 3 in the 2.5 mile Guinness Handicap Chase. So on straightening up, it's Orpheus Valley who leads from Grandioso Past the Hat on the near side, A-Up Charlie. Close behind them in the cheek pieces and noseband, Hector's Choice. And Past the Hat was far from fluent there as they race to the third fence, with Orpheus Valley in the lead from Grandioso Past the Hat. Stand side is A-Up Charlie. On the left is Gift of the Gab as they clear fence number 3 and head on now with 2 miles left ahead of them, and it's Orpheus Valley and Adrian Heskin who show a couple of lengths in front of Grandioso, then Gift of the Gab, Hector's Choice, A-Up Charlie, Past the Hat in between horses with a length and a half to Lambro, and then Competitive Edge in the first colours of JP McManus. Then on the inside, heading up towards the fourth fence, is Colbert Station, who's the quartered cap, and then Shot from the Hip, and Supreme Doc, Might Be All for Luck, King Vuvuzela, Beneficial Spirit, and then at the rear of the field, Wise Old Owl. Turning away now to fence number 5 at the top of the track, and in the lead is Orpheus Valley, tracked in second by Grandioso and then Hector's Choice. The 2 English challengers, second and third. Gift of the Gab lost a couple of positions in jumping at that one. A-Up Charlie is on the outside of Past the Hat, being followed by Competitive Edge as they make the descent down now to fences 6 and 7. The next one is the first of the 2 ditches. And it's Orpheus Valley in the lead from Hector's Choice, who's improved a place, and then Grandioso. Past the Hat and A-Up Charlie on the outside in the Sizing Europe colours as they approach the first of the 2 at the foot of the hill. These couple of fences bring them roughly to the halfway stage. And King Vuvuzela appeared to make a slight mistake in rear as Orpheus Valley quickly now races to the next, which is fence number 7 in a lead of under 2 lengths from Hector's Choice, and Grandioso. Slow at that one was Colbert Station and is now ridden as they turn into the back straight with over a mile left to go and 7 fences to jump. Orpheus Valley continues in front of Hector's Choice, third Grandioso, and then Past the Hat, and then on the outside heading towards the next fences, A-Up Charlie, Gift of the Gab, and Competitive Edge and Lambros. So they approach the first of the fences down the far side, 3 in a line. Orpheus Valley over in the lead, followed by Hector's Choice, then Grandioso third, followed by Gift of the Gab and Past the Hat. Competitive Edge, A-Up Charlie. Supreme Doc has made a little headway on the outside as they take the centre fence over on the far side and continue on now with another 5 left to jump. Last of the ditches at the end of the bag. Inside the final 3/4 of a mile, and still in front is Orpheus Valley from Hector's Choice, Grandioso, and on the inside Gift of the Gab. These 4 followed by Past the Hat, and now there's reminders for Competitive Edge, and then a couple of lengths to Supreme Doc, A-Up Charlie, and then King Vuvuzela, Beneficial Spirit, and Lambro as they make the turn to race across to the final 4 fences now. Orpheus Valley leads by a couple of lengths, Hector's Choice second, just third Grandioso. On the inside, Gift of the Gab, tracked by Past the Hat. Supreme Doc makes a forward move on the outside, then Competitive Edge and A-Up Charlie, followed then by Wise Old Owl, who's made ground from the back as they jump the 4th fence from the finish. A mistake there by Beneficial Spirit, but it's Orpheus Valley 2 lengths in front. Hector's Choice pushed along on the inside of Grandioso. Supreme Doc continues to close, has gone 4th, and then Competitive Edge as they jump 3 fences from home and begin the run round the home turn now in the Guinness Handicap Chase, and Orpheus Valley has led them throughout for Adrian Heskin. On the inside, Hector's Choice, Jamie Moore, Grandioso and Harry Dedham on the outside, being followed by Competitive Edge and Supreme Doc. Past the hat next with Wise Old Dowl. They're coming down now towards the second last, and still out in front is Orpheus Valley at 2 fences from home, safely over and clear now. 1 fence to jump, and clear is Orpheus Valley, and Adrian Heskin coming down to the 14th and final fence in the Guinness Handicap Chase. Competitive Edge is trying to get competitive late, but Orpheus Valley is 3 lengths cleared over the last from Competitive Edge on the near side, who's still closing. Orpheus Valley from Competitive Edge on the near side, but Orpheus Valley and Adrian Heskin all the way on the inside has just held the renewed late effort of Competitive Edge. They're cleared of past the hat. Up Charlie, King Vuvuzela, Grandioso, and Hector's Choice next.